One ecosystem, you know them. We not frightened for nobody, but we respect everybody, and we better than everybody. So we will run with anybody. No fear, no better than we. No kind, no better than we. Step on me one and say, one ecosystem to the world you say. One ecosystem will do something, do something, do something, do something, uno do something, do something. I'm not talking. One ecosystem will do something, do something, do something, do something, uno do something, do something. I'm not bag of leg chasing. Aye.
Hello, community.
And good evening, everyone. Good evening to Trinidad and Tobago. Good evening, Caribbean, and good evening, world. This is the show Beyond 2021, a show where we delve into the technologies, we delve into blockchain. You know, we are proponents of cryptocurrency. We have strong belief in cryptocurrency and digital currencies and the blockchain technology. We are, as it were, pioneers in this field. So we welcome you once again to this wonderful show, Beyond 2021. It's the 36th edition, and it's the 1st of December, brand new month as we move forward, prepping for the new year. So be excited this evening. This evening we're all talking about the deal shaker, usability of our cryptocurrency, the one ecosystem, the one coin. So we welcome one and all to this call. My name is Brother Noel Emmanuel Jack. I'm your host for this evening, and we have also our co-host, Mr. Dwayne KDs, and also Mr. and Mrs. Samal Singh. We also have a special guest who was here with us last week, Mr. Kelvin Karabai. Welcome, gentlemen and lady.
Thank you.
Your opening remarks this evening. Yes.
I'd like to open the batting this evening by saying, they say, if it is that you're the smartest person in the room, then you're definitely in the wrong room. So I'm glad tonight I'm not the smartest person in this room, and so that I have a lot to learn and grow from, a lot of experience, a lot of expertise in Mr. Kelvin Karabai, and of course, Cliff and Donald Samlal Singh. You know, great members of our global community, great leaders in their own right, pioneers, building and developing and helping other people come into the understanding of what cryptocurrency is, of what usability is, and we were having that discussion. Of course, you know, it's going to be fleshed out as we move forward. So pleasant evening to our viewers around the globe, our One Life community. Keep your faith, hold on, keep doing what you have to do. Once out.
Well, Donzi, you want to start them?
I say, hi, how you guys going? It's Christmas. Oh, sorry, it's not Christmas yet, but we're getting close to it, okay? This evening we're going to share with you, we're going to really talk again, and I hope you will join the conversation. Come and talk with us. Call the numbers, 1-868-715-4522. If you just want to get information, you can call Sarah at 744-5503. 1-868 years before if you're out of the country. You know, we are very thankful to be alive and here with you, and with an opportunity to give you a chance to do something about your financial future. And that is what it is all about, your financial future, and how you can leave a legacy, maybe, for your family. Because I know you have an open map, and I know you have some depth that you want to get into this evening. Right?
Before I say anything, I don't know if Mr. Karabai want to just, you know, give a little greeting to the community.
Oh, yes. You already said about tiles that I want to do for Christmas already.
No. Look at the referee out.
I just want to say hi to each and everyone in our viewership tonight. It's really, really a pleasure being here again to share some experiences we have had over the last weekend with our Augusta 4. All right. So all the best. Stay tuned, listen, make sure and use those telephone numbers, contact us so that you can get further information in the correct time. Okay, back over to Donna and Cliff.
Well, today, as we know, is December the 1st. That's the first day in the month that usher in the Christmas season. This is the season when you have most spending being done. It doesn't matter what your religion is. The whole climate is about spending. And a number of persons tend to be happy because in spending, we feel good. The thing is though, do you know that in the States, around Christmas time, also has the highest suicide rates? Because you have a number of persons there who don't feel so happy, right? So, I want to ask the listeners out there, this is our 36th edition, don't let this show go by this evening and don't give yourself a present getting on board with what we have. Right? We have been talking about why cryptocurrency, and I came across an article which Brother Noel is the one who really introduced it to me. It was featured in the Newsday, and a number of points could be taken from it, but 2 points I found was very important based on what we always talking about here. So for instance, the article goes like this, in that the finance minister is consulting local and foreign experts as to how to spend $4.6 billion in funding from the IMF, which is known as a special drawing rights. It is not really a currency, but really an artificial currency. Now, this is what the article says, it's not me. It is an artificial currency, an instrument created by the IMF. It is like a money that is given to the government. You can spend it on certain ways, but it's an artificial thing. And this is what we have been talking about. So imagine you just put, to begin with, you know what it is to get money from the IMF? You know how much of bending over and bending sideways just to be able to qualify for their evaluation process. And yet they're willingly give us money. But here the thing, they just created that. So you have extra money in the economy, nothing backing it up. Wow. Understand that? So when we talk about the value of money keep falling, it is because there's nothing backing it up. And the government, one of the things the government is saying that they want to do with the money is probably look to pay off some debts. From the time you look at the pay off debts, that is a non-productive purpose. Your money has no value whatsoever. Why? Because debt is something that you would have taken to be able to do some activity in the past. If you are paying off a debt, all you are doing is servicing past activities. So taking this money, as they say, which is already created artificially, to pay off something is nothing that is productive for the future. So again, we talk about cryptocurrency coming into being because the loss of and constant erosion of buying power in your money. Secondly, a second thing that they had, and here is part, this is another issue, whereby the Wade Mark, all right, now I'm not getting into the politics, but he is questioning, how come $1.7 million was stolen via wire transfer? Well, the government is saying, okay, here what's going on. We retrieve $80,000 so far out of the $247,000 US dollars. Imagine that. But don't worry, you're going to get it back. That is what they're saying in Parliament. You can imagine if that happened with our cryptocurrency. It would be blasting all over. They would be saying, look at them, thief on them, I tell all of this scamming people. When we keep telling people have been calling and asking us, how are no cryptocurrency safe? And we keep telling you guys, it's more safe than your cash out there. Imagine I'm showing you here in Parliament where they're discussing through wire transfer. Somebody or somebody's made off with $247,000 US dollars. That is, when you calculate that, that is what, $1.5 million TT dollars or something so. Yeah. Right? maybe more, maybe more. But guys, understand that paper money has so many disadvantages that have always been exposed, and we keep showing you the natural evolution of where paper money is going to reach. All right? So I just wanted you guys again to know, as a reminder, why we're here every week and why the education process is so important for you to understand why we happen on cryptocurrency. All right? So I think now is the time now we normally take our break.
On a note like that, we put a pin in it and we will be back. Hi, Lena. Hi, how you going? How is Sweden? Oh, Lord, I wish I was traveling.
Lena from Sweden. Oh, boy.
Nice to have you, Lena.
Thank you.
So we're going to put a pin in it and we're going to get back to you and join the conversation. As we said, 1868. Call us 715 4522. 4522. And if you want information, call Saver at 1868
755. Well,
5503. 7455503.
That's right.
It's there. All right, good. So many times. See you in a while. Be back.
Do you know? What am I speaking about? Do you know what is cryptocurrency? Do you know what is blockchain technology? Are you aware of what we currently face on a regular basis with quantitative easing, fractional reserve lending? Do you know? I am inviting you to come out of the financial darkness and into financial light. The only way for us to achieve that is with education. And one particular type of education is what I'm speaking about. I'm asking you to join the One Academy. It is a financial revolution of teaching regarding introduction to finance, cryptocurrency, blockchain technology, helping you understand the world of money and what is money. What is money? Money is simple. It is what we agree upon to exchange for goods and services. If you want full comprehension, join the One Academy.
When I'm training for professional competitions, men and women always ask me for advice. To women, I say push yourself harder than you ever have before and go beyond your comfort zone. Focus on your goals. Men, if I am willing to push myself to become Mr. Olympia in 2022, then I only have one thing to say to you. Bring your
full 100.
Here we go again.
Good day all, my name is King James, part of the One Life Network Caribbean team. If you have no knowledge of what is cryptocurrency, blockchain technology, I'm inviting you to get started with this concept. It is $1,610 TT for you to participate in a financial curriculum that will help shape your world and your future, but better and greater than that. In our curriculum, there's no school that teaches our children about finance. This is a unique opportunity for you to get involved in practical and theory. You need the best of both worlds. The theory we offer allows you to participate in the practical. Position yourself strategically. Get a starter package from one of your local IMAs somewhere near to you, some cousin, friend, uncle, some loved one. Do not hold back yourself from getting started with our organization. One Life for More Life, One Academy. Join the financial revolution.
So good evening to our viewers, and of course you are back on Beyond 2021. The show that features education and knowledge in cryptocurrency, blockchain technology, finance, where the world is heading. So my co-host, Mr. Sam Singh, would have mentioned a lot about what's happening in the finance world with our government and how they are handling different issues in relation to money that has gone missing and transferred and all of that. And of course, deficit financing. He spoke a little bit about that. He didn't coin it in those terms, but deficit financing. Spending the money of the unborn generation and our generation to the detriment of them, because they have to work and make up for what we have done, the damage that we have done to our economy and to their future. And of course, that's not a pretty place to sit, because could you imagine for 1 minute being born in abject poverty, growing up, living your whole existence, even procreating, having children, growing up in that same state of poverty, and thinking that your grandchildren will have to go through the same thing? It's unfair. It's unfair. And if we really are educated financially, we would know that we'll have to do things differently in order for future generations to benefit from our work and our resources. And that is a conversation that Mr. Kelvin Karabai and our other esteemed colleagues were having off camera. So, Mr. Karabai, this is my invitation to you to join me now in the conversation. We're talking about Agosa now. We're switching lanes, talking about Agosa, another great shopping online shopping adventure that happened just Saturday. So, Mr. Karabai?
Yes, definitely so. I know I was thinking whilst you were talking, it's something exceptional when you can take something so serious and have fun with it.
True.
Now, those of us who have experienced Agosa, and it's Agosa 4, meaning that 3 have already gone. Last Saturday was the 4th one. And boy, did we have a ball and a wheel of a time. People shopped. In fact, it was so fantastic that there are people who are calling for another one before Christmas. Now, whether that's possible or not, we don't know. All right? But that is the reality. And you know, I am sure what Dwayne was mentioning earlier on, and you know, this is the whole thing we were discussing about cryptocurrency and its usability. In most instances, what people know about is cryptocurrency for trade.
Yes.
But our cryptocurrency is a cryptocurrency for usability. There you can go onto our Deal Shaker platform and purchase goods and services. Now, I'm not boasting, but I was one of the hosts on Agosa on Saturday gone. But what I did is that I know once I am hosting, unlike other colleagues who are hosting, I do not have the opportunity to shop as Donna does. All right. So you know what I did? Saturday morning, I went on the Deal Shaker platform and I did all of my shopping beforehand. So by the time I came on to host on Saturday, I did, well, the shopping that I wanted. Now, there are some other things that I saw while the program was going on that I know that I need to get also, all right? But I did the bulk of my shopping on Saturday morning.
Wow.
But you see, when we spoke about, you mentioned
Mr. Karabai,
Yes.
Excuse. You see, the thing is that with most hosts, the shopping interrupts the hosting. With Donna, the hosting interrupts her shopping, huh? Okay, and that's the sad reality of what we are.
That's a
gift. All right, so go ahead, sir. Sorry.
I understand that very well, and we appreciate the excitement and everything that and enthusiasm. You don't appreciate it, man. I appreciate to see how the whole face light up and things like that when she's shopping. Yes.
You know, Kelvin, I want to tell you something. You were the first person to shop, to buy a coupon on One Shoppers One.
Yes.
What?
You were the first. Yes. I will share that with them in a while. I will share that with them. Yes, go ahead, because Kevin and I have some beautiful memories. Go ahead.
Yes. As Dwayne was talking about deficit financing, What we need to understand is that being involved in the one ecosystem, the majority of us, through the education, started to think differently. So we saw ourselves having our cryptocurrency, but it included leaving a legacy. Do you know, as Dwayne said, there are some persons who grew up in abject poverty, become parents, live in abject poverty, their children live in abject poverty, and that is the vicious cycle that they continue in. What we say to those persons, and even those of you who are listening to us tonight, one ecosystem can change that. So I am sure everybody who's here tonight, they know that they have a legacy to leave for their children and their grandchildren, and possibly even their great-grandchildren. So that we have an instrument that we can use to purchase goods and services. And that is the key behind the whole thing. So that when we say purchase goods and services, we talk about all different sorts of things. Last Wednesday when I was on, we spoke about land. On Sunday, people who heard that program, they were up on the land with me. We did a site visit.
Right.
All right. Wow. As I said then, there are persons who have never had an inkling to owning any sort of property or anything like that. Through the one ecosystem, that can also be made possible. And this is why I am excited about not just the Agosa, but the whole one ecosystem, because it brings about, and it can bring about, a change in the way of life and the standard of living for so many persons.
That's so true. You know, as you speak, I was listening to you and my memory went back to 2019, our online global shopping. You remember that?
Yes.
We were shopping in Spain, in Ecuador, in Africa, in places I can't even remember the name. I mean, they said we were shopping all over the world, in China, all over the world. I saw shoes in Spain I wanted to buy. I saw land in different countries that were selling. I'm in Dubai, all sorts of places I couldn't even call, some of them with clothes, different things, selling in one life, one coin, deal shaker. And it was awesome. And we have continued to do online shopping. And in these times, that is the blessed thing. Notice I didn't say better, but blessed thing, because you're not outside with somebody near to you. You're not outside walking in places where you're not too sure if it is properly sanitized, if everybody there is well. You are online. And this is why I tell my husband, it's very easy for me to do that, because all I have to do is use my phone. I am shopping with a phone. So it's very easy. You see, while they are talking, I'm still talking, but my phone is in action and ready to swipe, to take, to buy. And the thing about it is, I'm using my coins. You know, I feel like a millionaire when I'm shopping with my coins. I could buy anything I want, anywhere I want. How many people could say that? How many people could say that? Because my coins have appreciated. And as I remember, Kevin, you were saying, when you pay like $1 or so for your coin, and then after, now you're able to buy. I think it was Edwin who had brought it up with his car. Remember the beautiful car Edwin got?
Yeah.
And he said when it had cost him, and you brought it up with your car rental as well too, Kelvin?
Yes.
Remember when you rented the car, you show people you paid something like about $4,000 for something that would have cost you so much more? Right?
Yes.
So let's be realistic. The coins give you value. It has appreciation, and you can use it all over the world in the countries where we are present. And that is 194 plus. If you have become a part of this community, that is the door that has opened for you. That is the door. You can come online and shop in Agosa 5, Agosa 6, Agosa 7, or you could just shop right now, because the deal shaker is open there for you to go in and buy stuff. You know, today I'm talking to my country manager, Patrice James, and I'm sharing, I said, Patrice, when you go into the deal shaker platform, I'm just going to give a little bit of this info. You go into the D-Shaker platform. The first thing that you do after you sign in is you go close to home. So you click on North America and Trinidad and Tobago comes up, right? We have that. So you know you're near to home. But you're still not seeing all the deals you want to see yet. So you decide, I want to find out about a product, or want to find out about a service, which might be a spa or something. I want to find out home and auto, maybe somebody's selling a car or somebody's selling cars. When you click on that, you want to filter, you want to fine tune, you want to get closer to home, you want to zoom in on the deal. And you go to where they have self-delivery. So in there, you're going to see redeem at location. Now when you redeem at location, it is going to bring up a lot of other places, but you are closer to home because redeem at location is what we would use for the delivery method. Right? Because normally everybody who buys from us has to come and redeem at location. They can't redeem at location in China first. Right? And let me tell you something exciting. We're doing an even newer and better D-Shaker platform. So even that is going to be easier, more beautiful. And then you have another filter. You could go from old to new. So all of that bringing you even closer to home to see all the deals that are available for you. And you can shop. And let me tell you this. I have good news for you. One coin for you in Trinidad is $340 TT. Hello? You can do plenty shopping with that if you like bangles. Groceries, things and other things, towels, you name it, we can shop on the D-Shaker. You can even shop in Spain and do self-organized shipping. Think about it. Shoes, jewelry, you name it, it is there for you and available for you. Guys, we're going to put a pin in it because the D-Shaker has a lot more to say. And you're going to come back and join us. Call us at 715-4522. Get information from Sarah, 744-550. Thank you.
Good day all, my name is King James, part of the One Life Network Caribbean team. If you have no knowledge of what is cryptocurrency, blockchain technology, I'm inviting you to get started with this concept. It is $1,610 TT for you to participate in a financial curriculum that will help shape your world and your future. But better and greater than that, in our curriculum, there's no school that teaches our children about finance. This is a unique opportunity for you to get involved in practical and theory. You need the best of both worlds. The theory we offer allows you to participate in the practical. Position yourself strategically. Get a starter package from one of your local IMAs somewhere near to you, some cousin, friend, uncle, some loved one. Do not hold back yourself from getting started with our organization. One Life for More Life, One Academy. Join the financial revolution.
Get started now. Get started with your One Academy package. Get started with your starter package. It's only $1,600 TT. Get your financial education from the One Academy. Although it's a beginner package, the information you're going to get from your One Academy starter package, you would have more knowledge than 90% of the world's population on finance for just $1,600 TT. Let's create a revolution. Let's spread the epidemic of our One Academy, One Life. Get it today.
This is Full 100, an all-natural herbal dietary supplement formulated exclusively for men. Our proprietary blend was designed with one goal in mind: to improve your overall health, rejuvenating your vitality, energy, strength, and libido. Want to be at your peak performance in everything you do? Then
get Full 100.
Fast-acting, long-lasting, with no side effects.
Oh my
my God.
Excitement, really exciting. Deal Shaker is exciting. Kelvin, we were talking, and Kelvin want to share something that came to his mind with you guys about one of our merchants in Barbados and some others. Kelvin, take it here. Take it away, man. Let them know about Lisa.
What we need to understand with the Deal Shaker platform, it's an advertising platform. You advertise your goods and your services. But as we were just discussing, events like Agosta 4 that just finished on Saturday has something special in them. So there were a number of merchants, and I know this is going to interest merchants out there, whose all of their coupons, meaning all of the goods that they had on Saturday, were sold out.
Wow.
There was a particular merchant that we had from Barbados. She just put up one air fryer. I'm told afterward that, she just wanted to see what would happen. And she got a number of orders from Trinidad for air fryers.
Wow.
She had one tablet. She just put it to see what the response would be like. And a number of orders from Trinidad for tablets. Even our director, Mr. Eric Alvarez, he had a coupons also, deals. All of his things in some of his deals were totally sold out. The whole idea is that the turnover for merchants on the platform could either be greater than or add to your turnover if you have your brick and mortar store, whatever other store you have. And this is why we try to invite individuals. You are a merchant, come onto the Deal Shaker platform. Some in OneCoin cryptocurrency, part payment in fiat currency. But the turnover that you are going to get is going to make up for anything that you believe you may be losing in fiat currency. The number of orders you are going to get outweighs what you think you'll be losing. Yes, guys.
Yeah, as a good teacher, Kelvin just taught you greater than and add. That means you have just increased. You have done greater than. You as a merchant have brought more people into your atmosphere, into your store, and they save because they're shopping online. And you know why they're even more shape? They're shopping with OneCoin cryptocurrency that has the potential to continue to rise.
I just want to clarify something. Yesterday, especially with me, we had a few persons who came into the business, who joined the business as recently as yesterday.
Wow.
And
7 new ones. Welcome to the family.
And I don't know how many of them are on tonight because I invited them to listen to so they could get a better understanding of what we offer after all you're into the business. And you would have heard Donna and Kelvin talking about merchants. I want people to understand that when we say merchants, it doesn't mean that you have to be into business for a whole number of years and you have to have be established. So no, once you have a skill or service that can be of value to other persons, and you believe that the price that you could attach to it, people are willing to pay for that, you can become a merchant immediately. So
that's simple things like Black Christmas.
So for instance,
we have all of that.
I used to thief juice and things from my grandmother when I was growing up. So I used to take the mug, throw out the juice. Do you know laugh that I show you to do that? You throw out about 2 cups of juice, and to make sure the mug didn't look like it went down, you add 2 cups of water after. You understand? The thing is, through that, I learned how juice tastes, how good juice tastes. And as a result, I got into making juices some years back. Well, guess what? I feel I'm good at it. I introduced it onto our Deal Shaker platform, and other people started telling me, but Cliff, your juice good. So it's not only I felt so, but other people felt so. So I have a business selling juices on the Deal Shaker platform. So why am I sharing that with you? Anybody out there who becomes an IMA in this community can also become a merchant. Like,
Yeah.
that's your product, thank you.
Yes,
That's your
man.
bottles.
And I add a little teaser to it. It can be used as an excellent chaser for your Christmas.
Oh, God. Yes, it enhances the flavor. All right. So the thing is that anybody who is within our community, it is hard for you to say that you're unemployed.
True.
Understand what I'm saying?
Good point.
Because we already have a community out here. We have an advertising platform at your disposal, and we have people who are willing to work along with you to help you to be able to bring it to the fore. So that understand that when we talk about our one ecosystem, it's so much more than what we have been saying. But you have to come in and experience it. I keep saying already. Imagine you never tasted an orange and you see me sucking an orange and you ask me how that tastes. How can I explain how orange tastes? All I can do is get in the next half and say, here, find out for yourself.
That's right.
Correct.
Do something exciting.
I just said that, Cliff. Let's show the people what we've been talking about. We've been telling them.
That's
we
right.
have something lined up to show them.
That's right. So give them a little clip. That's right, of what happened last week.
Yes, indeed.
Welcome once again. Agusa. Oh, I love it. How are you feeling?
Great.
Christmas in November, right up there.
That's right. We're excited.
Sherry, tell them what Agusa stands for so they will understand this is number 4.
Oh yes. Agosa, another great online shopping adventure.
Oh, yes.
That's what Agosa is.
We hot like we trot.
That's right.
We are here once again. We have merchants. Oh gosh. Girl, if all you see the things for sale, get your order ready. I'm going to do my favorite thing. Shop.
We have Portugal, which is now in season. We have lovely pineapples grown right here in Trinidad. This is really from Tableland to be exact. That's where I get most of these pineapples.
I'm actually selling this combo deal of this nano sanitizer gun together with 1 gallon of the sanitizing fluid of your choice. For those of us in the community who may have events coming up, I have 4 different colors: duck egg green, moss green. There's a color called tobacco, and of course charcoal gray. I'm about to model this.
For the small, you will have it at $445 total value, and as you can see there, it's being shown on the screen, and you pay $400 cash, and the $45 if you go into your coin. Continuing, that was Bertie and Shoba, my girl from Tabitha and I, and we have some designer clothes like Calvin Klein and Klein and other things. This dress is a beautiful jeans dress off the shoulder. The one that went before was a lovely peach. This green, oh gosh, it fits like a dream.
Only 7 coupons left. So just scan the QR code now and purchase your coupon. Second deal, Mom's Time Out Spa Escape Packages. From head to toe, total rejuvenation. This includes rejuvenation anti-aging facial plus a full body exfoliation scrub plus a thermal bath.
So I have a couple of deals here that I honestly believe will help enhance what you do. So the first one is actually a laptop stand, because one of the things you've noticed, you ever been in a Zoom and people are constantly telling you, raise your camera or tilt it down, or we seen too much ceiling behind your head. And it's very simple to operate. It expands, so you can adjust your angle. You have 2 legs that can open out to brace your laptop, right? 2 little feet that extend. Real simple to operate.
Today, if you place your order today, Deal Shaker customers, you get delivery next week Saturday anywhere in Trinidad, only for $20. But you must place your order today. So the smallest case, that's this one here, is the 500 milliliter 24 in a case. That's the one on the screen. It's $110 fiat. Okay.
Here's what we have. It is beautiful. and all my other silver jewelry and pieces. For instance, this necklace, along with all the other necklaces here. Take a look at, for instance, the turquoise settings here. These are all wedding sets. We have dinner rings or cocktail rings, as we might say. But where do we have to go? We don't know.
So our first item on the Deal Shaker platform from Lena Lisa Variety Store is the air fryer. And here is a look at the air fryer in its original packaging. And this is 100% ones for that deal.
Another great online shopping adventure. We enjoy it. I love sharing things that people sell. Of course, I love shopping. I love buying. But what we're going to do, that's me. The thing about it is, what you were just advised is don't miss the next one. Be a part of it. Sherry said a key thing. If you love something, you can bring it out here. Lena Lisa in Barbados, Mark Man Mohan, Mr. KD, Shoba, One Chopper's Mark, Kevin Carabai, all of us, and Lassie, every single merchant who's Mark, I don't want to miss out on it, and Salias. They all just broaden their base, their customer base. What about you? Deal Shaker, in a Bosa form, brought the world to your business and took your business to the world. Loving it. And we're going to put a pin in it, soak in that, and when we come back, we'll tell you some of the things you can do to become a merchant in this business.
Let it marinate.
Let it soak, man. Isn't it? Who's so man?
When I'm training for professional competitions, men and women always ask me for advice. To women, I say push yourself harder than you ever have before and go beyond your comfort zone. Focus on your goals. Men, if I am willing to push myself to become Mr. Olympia in 2022, then I only have one thing to say to you. Bring your full 100.
Here we go again.
Do you know? What am I speaking about? Do you know what is cryptocurrency? Do you know what is blockchain technology? Are you aware of what we currently face on a regular basis with quantitative easing, fractional reserve lending? Do you know? I am inviting you to come out of the financial darkness and into financial light. The only way for us to achieve that is with education. And one particular type of education is what I'm speaking about. I'm asking you to join the One Academy. It is a financial revolution of teaching regarding introduction to finance, cryptocurrency, blockchain technology, helping you understand the world of money and what is money. What is money? Money is simple. It is what we agree upon to exchange for goods and services. If you want full comprehension, join the One Academy. Good day all, my name is King James, part of the One Life Network Caribbean team. If you have no knowledge of what is cryptocurrency, blockchain technology, I'm inviting you to get started with this concept. It is $1,610 TT for you to participate in a financial curriculum that will help shape your world and your future, but better and greater than that. In our curriculum, there's no school that teaches our children about finance. This is a unique opportunity for you to get involved in practical and theory. You need the best of both worlds. The theory we offer allows you to participate in the practical. Position yourself strategically. Get a starter package from one of your local IMAs somewhere near to you, some cousin, friend, uncle, some loved one. Do not hold back yourself from getting started with our organization. One life for more life. One academy. Join the financial revolution.
Kusume. I like that word, Dwedos. Kusume. I hope you're kusume and you're soaked into what you just saw. If, as my husband was telling you just now, and as Kelvin and Dwayne and all of us were saying, if you are out there, you can become a merchant in the morning. You can become a merchant now if you have skills. You could be an electrician. You could be a person who does air conditioning. My air conditions were serviced by a guy in our business. My steel railing was built by a guy in our business. So cash and coins. I bought phone from a lady. Calvin, you know her, Linda. Yes. I buy food from Auntie Lisa, fruitcake, pastels, you name it, we have it online. So, married to a man in our business. I'm married to a man who in our business. Right. But the thing about it is, you could start to make extra money. You don't have to sit down and say, oh, I wonder where. No, because you can take and use it on the deal shaker. So you can put it here, we can guide you, show you how to do it. But Noel, what do you think about that? Because I know you are up there. That's why the man coming up every minute and telling me, sold 100. I'm bringing mine. Are you bringing yours?
Excellent, excellent. Yeah, wonderful session you all had there last Saturday. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to participate for religious reasons and other reasons, right? But I'm preparing to have my deals, that same full 100, all exclusive meal supplement will be on the Deal Shaker very soon, once again. And other deals concerning natural medicines. Ever so often you see the ads run on natural medicines. We treat from HIV, AIDS, right on to herpes, zoster, cancer, different diseases and so on. So those deals will be made available on the Deal Shaker. And I just want the viewing and listening public to get a sense as to what this is all about. You've been seeing, we are showcasing the one ecosystem and the usability of our cryptocurrency. We started off the show talking about deficit spending, and the IMF. These founders of the IMF, John Maynard Keynes and Harry Dexter White, these men are Fabianists, they are socialists, they are communists. So what we see happening is a totalitarian kind of dictatorship taking over our world. And I'm saying, people, this system has been hacked from the beginning, creating money out of thin air and printing money, just like what Cliff mentioned in that article, where, a gift is given to our government just like that. It doesn't occur like that. There are severe and harsh conditionalities for us as a people. And it is the future generation that will be paying all this set of money back to these international institutions. People, we have the opportunity here and now to understand finance, to understand the changing world of money, to understand that we have to get with the technology. We are talking about blockchain technology, and we are talking about authentic cryptocurrency that functions and operates just like gold. So there's a what you call a stable value with our one coin in our one ecosystem. You've seen the usability of our coin. This is not a coin that is just speculative, going up and going down. It is a usable coin. Merchants out there, those of you who have electronic stores, those of you who have hardware stores, those of you who are selling haberdashery stuff, grocery items, vegetables and fruits, these services like, cosmetology, if you want to do a massage, you want to do some kind of mechanical work or painting from foundation to finish, you can join Deal Shaker. You can join Deal Shaker, advertise your product or services, and get paid in our one coin cryptocurrency. Our coin is stable, right? It has a good value, and the more the coin is used, the more people get involved in our ecosystem, the value of the coin goes up. So it just makes sense, Donna, Cliff, and Dwayne. It makes sense, people, those of you who are viewing, to call our numbers. You see them on the screen. Call our numbers. Talk to Cyril. See how you can get involved. See how you can make some money that you would have lost outside there. See how you could have actually improved your asset, portfolio by getting at least the one coin cryptocurrency. So this is a wonderful opportunity for us. We'll be having more Agostas. We'll be having more online shopping, more mini deal shakers and big international deal shakers all over the world. We are in 196 countries all over the world. And so you have a great opportunity if you position yourself to get involved in our ecosystem, yes?
Well said, Brother Noel, well said. And of course, at the heart of our organization is education. The reason why we speak like this is because we've been educated. The reason why we participate in a global digital economy that's blossoming at the moment is because we've been educated, and now we're applying the principles of that education to our daily lives. We understand that life is about ebb and flow. Yes. And of course, if you continue to spend without having an avenue for income to return back to you, you're going to be broke. So this is the reason why we are selling things on the platform, creating income for ourselves, meeting the need of the population in which we belong. And so it's a cycle. It's a perpetual cycle. And in that, you will never be in want. You know why? Because you have a currency that is appreciating with time and not depreciating. So what that means for you is that over time, your buying power will increase. You will spend less and achieve more. And imagine that that's just the basics of the education. What about if you learn about behavioral economics? What if you learn about Forex trading? What if you learn about the different market strategies that can be utilized to make your business competitive on the global marketplace that is the Deal Shaker platform? So, guys?
Yes?
No, sorry. Finish your point.
Go right ahead, Cliffy.
No, I was thinking, what people don't realize is that until they come in, our education is to help change your mindset, because it makes you become uncomfortable. I'll tell you why you become uncomfortable. You see, when we by nature are creatures of habit. That's how we have been programmed. So because we have been doing something every single day of our lives, we do it the same way. Understand that? So for instance, I was pointing out to somebody, walk the road and climb up onto the pavement. You use the same leg all the time to climb up from the road onto the pavement. Change your leg and you find it's awkward. Understand? Even if you go out, let's say you have a gate. When you open your door, you have a gate to open to go to the road. You will use the same hand to open that gate. You wouldn't change your hand because we are creatures of habit. So imagine your circumstances are one that suggests that you don't have much success in your life, either financially or whatever. It's because of your habits. And we are saying now, get on board with what we have to offer. More of us come into this thing. We could help break the cycle of what we have been exposed to and what we have been accepting for so long. All right? But it will be very uncomfortable to you. You need to get uncomfortable to be able to break that cycle for which you are being part of. I just wanted to interject with that.
Christmas is coming. When we started the program, we spoke about this is the 1st of December, and Christmas is not too far away. I want to encourage individuals with OneCoin cryptocurrency because I know December. We have the shoppers mart. Good. We have grocery items. In our wider community, people are complaining as to the price of the grocery items. But because on the One Shoppers Mart you are using part cash, part cryptocurrency, it is not going to cost you as much as if you are shopping normally. What I want to encourage people to do is to use this opportunity to purchase grocery items for other persons. Not just for yourself, but for other families. Now that you are getting it at a less expensive price, reach out and feed others. That's
a blessed statement. A lady came into the place today. She's part of our community. And when I told her what is happening, she said, you know, I can use this opportunity to buy from you for some people I want to give. That will be their gift. So I am very happy the Spirit led you to say that. Buy, shop for others. You can come into Cafe Rustique at Center of Excellence, where one shopper's mart has started. I will be sending out a little tag because by Friday the last truck is supposed to come tomorrow evening because they didn't have all the things, and we should be able to deliver on Friday. I should tell you all, I will make sure and send it out there for you. And listen, come use your coins. Come experience shopping in safety. Just grab and go a large grocery bag with some lovely items in it that you and your family can have. So be blessed, be safe out there, and do something about your life. Roma, it is sweet to have you. She says one life changes your mindset. Be a part of the change. I love that, Roma, that is so true. Because when this changes, the rest happens. I love that. Right? So true. So as we close, and we don't leave you, we invite you to come back next week. And you know what? I'm going to share something exciting with you, but I won't tell you what it is.
Don't forget, Donna mentioned last week, and I wanted to say it again, procrastination is the
destruction of your destination.
Procrastination is the destruction of your destination.
I have a surprise for you.
Lingering, guys.
I'm going to share something exciting. It is international. It is big. Come and see what it is. I know you want to know because somebody had asked me why I didn't do it. I'm doing it next week. So join us. Join us.
One's out.
Okay, one out. Take care.
One ecosystem, you know them. We not frightened of nobody, but we respect everybody, and we better than everybody. So we will run with anybody. No fear, no better than we. No kind, no better than we. Step on me one and say, one ecosystem to the world you say. One ecosystem will do something, do something, do something, do something, uno do something, do something. I'm not talking. One ecosystem will do something, do something, do something, do something, uno do something, do something. I'm not bag of lip chasing. Eric,
I'm going to send it to you, and you can run a list of the countries we exist in.